everyone, welcome to this week's portfolio update. My name is Kaseem. Welcome to the $1 Million Challenge. This is the channel where we're trying to get our money up all the way to our first $1 million. And welcome to the Dividend and Growth Investing portfolio. This is all part of the journey. This is all part of the process. On this channel, I show you real life money, real life. This is real life stuff. This is real. This is money that I've worked for, that I'm investing, and I'm showing you how just regular folks like you and I can invest in the stock market and be able to have some sort of wealth, something that we can rely on in the future. Maybe we don't have to work forever. That's why we're doing this. So on this week's dividend update, so let's take a look at the income. I always like to start with looking at this section right here. This is the earned dividend. This is where all the dividend that comes in, it gets totaled here, and you can see right here, this is the all time, right? So if I go here and I click on one day here, that is for Friday. So this is the income on Friday. As you can see right here is 39 cents. Great. Great amount, great money. At least we're getting paid. That's what's important. So 39 cents on Friday. And if you look at the past 5 days, this is a rolling 5-day period. This is from December 14th to December 20th, and we have a total dividend here of $24. $24. This is like real cash that you can use to buy stuff. I can literally take this out and put it in my bank account, use it to pay my phone bill. This is like real cash that's been deposited from all the companies that I'm invested in. They deposit a part of their profit, they deposit it into their account, it goes right in here, and I use that money basically to funnel back into the portfolio and to be able to funnel that money into all the stocks that I have here. If you're interested in checking out the companies, each and every single one of these companies that are in here, you can check the link down below. I have a link down there where you can check every single companies that I have in here if you're interested in checking them out. I recommend you go check them out because it's always good to see other people's perspective on things. So that is that. So for the month, so that's for the week. For the week, we up $24 for the week. For the month, we up a whopping $63. I think this is probably one of the highest month yet that I've the highest month that I've gotten paid with dividend. So this is from November 20th to December 20th here, a couple of days before Christmas. We're getting paid. So a whopping $63 straight in dividend. I did not have to do anything for this dividend. It just gets deposited into the account. The other thing that is also great about the market is because this portfolio here, I'm focusing on two things. I'm focusing on dividend companies, and I'm also focused on growth companies. Companies like Tesla, companies like Space, all the new EV infrastructure companies, which I'm working on a video for you guys, which will be coming up really soon. All of those, I'm working on that as well. Not just only this portfolio is geared towards income, at the same time it's geared towards crazy growth in the market, investing in companies that are growing fast, that are doing things differently, that are changing the world. So when we look here, we look at the month, and you see earned dividend is $63. Market gain alone, it's $3,299, giving me a total of $3,000. Basically, my net worth increased this month from November to December. My net worth increased. Obviously, I have other investments as well, but this is one of the few that I have here on my YouTube page. My net worth increased by $3,362 by 10%. Right, and I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to lift a finger. All I had to do was leave my money with great companies that pay me anyways, because I get paid anyways for holding these companies, and at the same time they have the potential of growing. And as you guys can see here, in the past month, this has grown to about 10.5%, almost 11%. I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't have to do anything for me to get this 10% gain. And this is like real gain. This is affecting my net worth. Listen, everybody use this information as educational, for educational purposes. I'm not giving you investment advice, but please do take the time out, if you have the time, to check out some of the companies that I have in here. Look at this combination. We see the numbers here for the month, 2,000 with the passive income section. The ETF section is up almost 400, stock section 100, and as you can see, even ARK Invest here, which I just started 2 minutes ago. I'm 2 weeks ago. I started that 2 weeks ago. My bad. I'm gonna leave a video for you to go check that out. That was literally maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago that I started this ARK Invest. In the space of 1 month, this is 1 month here, that has grown to a profit of $154, and that has given me 21% in this portfolio. So the strategy that I'm working with this portfolio, it's definitely working for me, and I'm so happy that I'm able to share with you guys on my YouTube community here, so you can see what's possible out there. What I want to let you guys know is my contents are there to show you what's possible, not there to tell you what to do with your own money, because that's your money. You work for it. I don't have any right to tell you what to do with your money. I just show you what's possible when it comes to money, by showing you example using my own to show you what's possible. Okay, so in the past 3 months, we've gained $159 in dividend in the past 3 months here, and we've gained a total of $5,500 in the past 3 months in increase in my net worth. That I didn't have to do anything for this stuff. I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was just constantly put money in on a regular basis, and that is basically what happened. For the year so far this year, this is the date from May 19th to December 20th. The portfolio is up 38%, almost 39%. I think by next week we'll probably be at 39%. Most likely we're gonna be at 39% because we have some good news that came in from Congress. I'm gonna get to that in a second. There's a lot of basically really good catalysts for the market that can shoot the market, that can push the market up another couple of points here. So last week, if you guys watched my video from last week, I predicted that this portfolio will be up at least maybe at least to $36, if you guys remember. And the following week we're up over $36. I mean $36,000. I should be cracking maybe 35, 30, 31 next week. That's what I'm predicting. I mean 35, 36. I'm sorry, 35, 36 next week. That's what I'm predicting. I think the market would go up tremendously. So we'll see how the market does. But so far this week, nothing eventful really happened with the portfolio. It was pretty much on the sitting on almost $8,000 in gains here. A solid $290 in dividends so far this year. This portfolio is it's doing exactly what I needed to do. It's getting the job done for me, and I hope you're learning from what I'm doing here, and you can implement something similar for your portfolio. Not investment advice. Don't take it as investment advice. Heading over to the dividend side, like I like to do on a regular basis. I like to show you guys this information because it's important to get perspective on things, to see where these things are coming from. It's not like I'm just pulling it out of nowhere. These are real companies. Look at Waste Management is real company. This ETF has a bunch of real companies in them. Kraft Heinz. You know, Waste Management paid me 14 cents. I'm so happy I got paid 14 cents. You have to appreciate every single dollar that comes in that you don't have to work for. It just comes in regardless. If you're sleeping, if you're traveling, whatever you're doing, you're just getting paid in the background and you don't have to do anything for it. So you have to appreciate every single one of those dollars. Well, 14 cents here, 7 cents here. Kraft Heinz paid $1.25. That's great. This is where I'm trying to get each and every single one of these holdings. I want them to be at least $1, because remember Warren Buffett says that if you get paid when you're sleeping, that's the ultimate goal. You want to make sure that you get paid when you're sleeping, unless you're going to work until the day you die. And I don't think anybody on this planet want to work until the day they die. So that's why it's very important to to just stay focused and be diligent, save money, invest. Is very, very important. But you see how it comes in: 9 cents, 12 cents, $1, 11 cents, and you guys see right here. Here we got a big one here. We got $6. Got paid $6 in dividend there. That's great from this ETF. That is great. And you guys see how all of them come in. Look at that. eBay, our favorite company on earth. eBay paid 3 cents. That's amazing. Yeah, and you see the rest of the other ETF, they're doing their thing. And this is pretty much how the money comes in over the week. As you guys can see, you can pause here and look at the dates. That's how they come in, and they come into the portfolio and it gets added up here. And when I click on the week here, those are all the things that gets tallied together to show you that, okay, this is the earning for the week, $24. And you can see the dates right here. The M1 is great, by the way. Let me mention to you guys, if you guys are interested, links will be in the description for you guys to join M1. M1 is an amazing platform. If you love investing in terms of passive income, you want to focus on investing in companies that will pay you dividend and growth that you're not going to be trading out of, M1 is an amazing platform. It keeps you focused. It keeps you grounded. They don't give you the opportunity to buy and sell all the time, so you don't have to worry about all the markets. M1 is a great platform. I completely recommend it. So for anybody that are interested in setting up their own M1, links will be in the description. The S&P 500 here. I always like to check on the S&P 500 because it's pretty much one of the best benchmark to compare your portfolio to. So I always like to do that. In the past 5 days here, let's see what we're doing on the S&P 500. We are up 0.15%. Let's look at the past 5 days on my portfolio here. We are up 3%. Guess why we're up 3%? We're up 3% because of Tesla. Okay, Tesla is a company that, if the Main Street investor, you that you're watching this video, the Main Street investors, if you listen to Wall Street and you just take what Wall Street says, you are going to miss out big time on Tesla. We will see how Tesla, how the S&P 500 perform compared to Tesla moving forward, because on Monday Tesla will be a part of the S&P 500. So we'll see how the whole index perform over time. But as you guys can see here, for the past 5 days is barely up, and the portfolio here is doing just fine, So please subscribe if you like this content. This is for educational purposes. Okay, everyone, please subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let's look at the S&P. We look at 1 month here. We're not doing too bad at all. We're not doing too bad, and I believe the market is probably gonna go up next week just because of all the wave of all the good news that came in over the weekend. So in the past 6 months, we're not doing too bad as well. Let's look at year to date. You see, this is why if you listen to people on Wall Street, you are going to miss out on big deals in the market. Look at this. From the lows in March, from the lows of the situation that we had with the illness, from the low till now, we are up 60%. 60% on the S&P 500. That is huge. Okay, that is huge. If you had sold out of your portfolio right here, if you had sold out at this time, being down 30%, you would have missed out on this 60% move up. This is huge. And we still have a lot more good news coming in the market. So we'll see what next week will be like. I just always like to share with you guys what the portfolio looks like comparing to the S&P 500, you know, because it gives you a little bit more perspective on how you are performing as a portfolio manager, because I look at myself as a portfolio manager because that's exactly what I'm doing. I could pay people on Wall Street to do this for me, but I decided to do it for myself based on my knowledge of the markets and how I see the world. So that is that. Let's get into some other news that just recently came out. Quick look here, and just this is what I like to do with the with the news really. I just like to just take a quick look and see what's going on. So from when I'm recording this video right now, the futures are up. So the Dow futures are up. That is great. Nasdaq futures are up. That's great as well. The S&P 500 is down. I don't know why that's down, but we'll look into that some more. And it looks like Congress is getting close, or have agreed. Like right here it says Congress agreed to $900 billion COVID stimulus deal. We'll see. Hopefully they don't change their mind, but I believe this can also help the market push up. Congress approving the stimulus package, I think it will be a great catalyst for the market. The market will end up going up a couple more points just because the market knows that there's going to be more money in the economy. The businesses that are on the stock market, they're going to be making more money, so it will be good for those businesses. So most likely the stock would rise based off of that as well. And let's see here. There's pretty much really nothing really important to talk about with this one. But yeah, you see right here, this just came in half an hour ago. Stock future rise on lawmaker reaching a last minute stimulus deal. So hopefully they go through with the deal, they pass everything. The market appreciates, the market loves certainty. The market does not like uncertainty. When things are uncertain, stock markets just start getting crazy. Remember, the stock market in the short term is a voting machine. In the long term is a weighing machine. So I try to put my money into companies that weighs heavy in the US economy and in the global economy. So over time, long term, the value of my money in the market would weigh a lot more, you know, than what it is today. And at the same time, you know, I'm getting paid every single day with dividend. You know, so that's the thing that I'm trying to accomplish with my investments here. But yeah, I think that the Congress approving the stimulus deal will be just fine for the market. We have the COVID vaccine that just came through. Hopefully, we won't have much bad news with the COVID vaccine. Hopefully people don't get sick, people don't get hopefully it works. If it works, then we have no problem, you know, with the COVID vaccine. And Congress approving the deal, I think the US economy is looking in the right place, right way, moving forward. I think it's gonna keep on moving forward. So I think my portfolio right now, it's great. It's doing exactly what it should be doing. And I'm gonna keep updating you guys every single week on the portfolio, keeping you updated so you can see what is possible in the market, because it's very important to get perspective on things so you can see what's possible. Okay, so that's that. So with that being said, thank you for watching to the end. I appreciate you for watching to the end. You're the real MVP. I hope you've learned something from this. I hope you can pick up some few things in terms of what's possible. That is the whole point why I have this channel, to share with you guys my journey to get to at least my first $1 million. I think it will be something fun, and I love doing this stuff because I would have loved to see how other YouTubers get to where they are today financially. Like, just see all their process from beginning to end, and having a place where everything is all documented from day one to that $1 million goal, to that $2 million goal, to that $3 million goal. I think it's something that is valuable for the financial community, for YouTube. So that is that. If you like what I do here, consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys that subscribe to the channel and watch these videos. I appreciate you guys. Hope you've learned something. Thank you very much. See you next time. Have a good one. Bye.